Okay, I am back. Client on my side is booted. I just need to wait for the game to boot. Or the server to boot up. Right. Just thinking about that city. I think I am. I'm thinking about the city. I think I'm gonna rip out. I'm gonna redo that whole highway. And then I'm just gonna build the city around it. And figure out what to do with that coastline. Probably move the farm. Fix it up. Getting ideas. Plus if I run that highway through, or move that highway, it'll give me a little bit more leeway on the side of that university. So I can work with that too. Okay, it looks like everything's in place. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of Minecraft for the rest of the stream. And then yeah, we'll come back to cities next week. I might even load it up. I might even load it up a few times. And just maybe play around with it. I don't know. Oh, that's not good. It's nighttime. Nasty critters spawn. Oh yeah, looks like some nasties spawned, but... okay. Well, we're back in here. What was I working on last time? The mob spawner, that's right. Where did I get up to in that thing? So yeah, all that was ready. Yeah, I needed pipes and drawers and shite. I had made some item conduits. So yeah, I was making pressurized fluid. Oh yeah, I needed the fused quartz. That's right, I needed to go to the nether. That's why I stopped yesterday. It said I couldn't finish the project. So let's see. Guess I'm going to the nether. need 12 obsidian. Actually, no, I think I only need 10. Yeah, and that's what I needed the flint and steel for. But I can make steel now. I'm gonna put this thing down here, so we don't have to listen to it. There we go. Was that making another portal? I'm just making it underground, so because it always makes noise. Plus, it's just out of the way down there. I realize though I don't have. I need to make another pulverizer. So I don't think I have any extra steel, unless I made some extra, but I doubt I did. I need like one extra piece of steel. Yeah, let's just make another pulverizer. All this just so I can get quartz. We need another pulverizer anyway. Inventory is annoyingly full. Two copper gears. Out of copper. How's this looking? Ugh, gonna have to deal with that sooner or later. We get so much flint now. Ugh. Between that and this thing. So much flint. I feel like I'm like leaning up really heavy in my chair. Okay. Some gold for this coil. Still need to make the piston. There, another pulverizer. And a steel ingot. And a piece of flint. Flint and steel. Right, let's grab some cobblestone. Ow. guarding it from withers. What's this? Hyphae. Do what that is. Didn't. That's regular netherrack, thank goodness. Mark my way home and let's go. Another prosperity. Never seen Hyphae before. No idea what that is. Ooh, heat sand. Apparently this stuff is better than lava. It's making those crucibles work. This stuff will melt cobblestone faster. Just be chill, dude. Just here for some quartz. Eventually be able to make this on our own, just for now. Like tons of it over there. Chill, dude. Oi! Why are you attacking? What'd I do? You're not supposed to attack. Jerk. Why'd he attack me? I guess he didn't like me taking the nether quartz. Never can tell. Oh, I bet this is it. I must have grabbed that iron ore. That must have been why he came after me. Yeah, sometimes, because in vanilla there's no ores in the nether except for quartz. So sometimes the mods that add it make it so the pigmen don't like if you take ores, but you never do know until you do it. Because sometimes you'll take it and they're always chill, and then other times you'll take it. Shit. Alright, might be time for me to go. How much quartz did I get? 28? That might be enough. Ugh. kidding me? This is bad. More. Maybe I should go. I'm hearing more spiders. Ugh. Those are Erebus spiders. There's an Erebus dimension. God, it's basically an insect dimension, and there's always like these spiders in it, and it's fucking terrible. Erebus is the worst dimension. Okay. So I need this fused quartz, which is 4 smelted up. I need 3, so I need 12. Alright, I've got enough. Induction smelter might not do it. Crap. I think I have to have an alloy smelter. For fuck's sake. I just want to make this stuff. It's like every step of the way. You don't like bugs? Then yeah, you don't want to go to the Erebus. The Erebus is terrible. But it's in this mod pack. And I think I saw the chain where it wants you to go in there and defeat some of the bosses that are in there. And I particularly hate that because one of the bosses, a couple of the bosses are actually very hard to find. I remember in Project Ozone 2, I think it was actually, I spent ages in the Erebus looking for the boss I needed. It took so long. Simple alloy smelter is gonna take the greens of infinity. Right. Well, I guess it's time to go into the hunting dimension. Yeah, there's my fences. Trying as fast as I can to get some Fences down. Because I was worried about that. Oof. Need those grains of infinity. Wait. Five, that's probably enough. As soon as this fire goes out. Get the hell out of here. Break that portal to make sure nothing really super nasty comes out of there. Just eat that. Got this epic loot bag. What'd I get? A dark bow. Not bad. And some milk chocolates. Okay, now I need some more iron. Iron bars. Simple machine chassis. Two furnaces. Two stone gears. And a bucket. Finally. All just to make these dang pressurized tubes. That's all I needed it for. Or no. Thought I made more binder. I already made the item conduits. Finally, pressurized. The reason you want pressurized, you can make non-pressurized ones, but they actually follow gravity. Pressurized ones don't. So let's see here. Yeah, fluid was going down the bottom one. Item conduits can come out in the same way. Switch. Singularity tank. Put that there. Oh. Just extract. There we go. So that should extract fluids. This side should insert fluids. Figure out where to run that. Right, did I hook that up right? Shit. What's going on? What's happening? Oh. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. Always active and always active. Okay. So that's all hooked in. I'll leave that there for now. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get this mob spawner set up. So what I'm doing is, because the way this absorption hopper works, it can take fluids and items, and it'll treat the experience that drops off enemies as fluid. So that's got to go out one direction. So that's going to go out the bottom of this hopper, and then the items all are going east, and that's east. And then I've run the conduits together to draw the items out. And so here's the tank, of course, where the XP, liquid XP will come out. And then here's the conduit that's going to eventually pipe into drawers and whatnot. Which actually... actually, no. Oh, fuck's sake. This thing's kind of aggressive. Kind of wish I had gone out that side. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, next step is... I mean, for the most part now, this thing is almost entirely ready. Kind of want to put some facades down. I wonder if I can make... Where's the item buffer, power buffer? Oh, what's it called? Might not be called that. I don't know what it's called. I'm looking for a thing that I can paint blocks with. Because I can make something called a facade that can go over those conduits so that there's not a hole there. And then I can paint them to make them look like an item. Just gotta find the blessed thing. Signal. heck is it? Could have sworn it was just called the painter. But it's not. It's called a painting machine. There we go. Painting machine. Takes electric steel. Infinity Bi-Metal Gear. The fuck? Oh, doesn't sound as bad as it does. Alright, electric steel, I know it's gonna make me go crazy. I need silicon. Well, gotta make... Oh, shush it. Alright, we don't have a sag mill, do we? Of course we don't. I should have just made that instead of the pulverizer. Because while the pulverizer... or why both the sag mill and the pulverizer can crush coal, but only the sag mill can crush sand and get silicon out of it. Need another one of these. Simple machine chassis. Piston. Yeah, sure, we'll do it that way. Stone gears and 3 flint. I'm really glad I didn't try to complete this yesterday. I wouldn't have been able to. It would have taken me way too long. All the steps I'm going through here. Had to go to the nether, had to go to the hunting dimension, had to make a sag mill, have to make an alloy smelter. It's all machines we need. I mean, they're useful. It's just, yeah. Definitely not turning out to be a quick job. Sag mill. Give me some silicon. Alright, for the painting machine, I needed 3 electric steel. Which just says it is steel. So I'm gonna make 3 steel. 3 steel is gonna be 12 coal. Okay, so this thing's... Is it not getting to sand, or is it literally just doing a 1-to-1? Oh, it's filling the pipe. Let's see what it's doing. Iron to make steel. And smelt all that together to get electric steel. Let's see, that's just iron with iron nuggets. I need a diamond into another course. I'm gonna have just enough to do this. Go. Take one of these diamonds. Oof, gonna have to get to this soon. Quartz. All right. Did I make the chassis already? No, didn't. What's an industrial chassis? Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? I have just enough grains of infinium left. Industrial dye blend. What is that made of? Green quartz and black dye. This is what I get for trying to do aesthetics this time around. Alright. Industrial dye. So I'm going to need organic green dye. I need 2 pieces of that. It is made by jamming slime and clippings or cactus green. Cactus green, coal powder. Oh, that can be done. Oh, God, Darko, and you got those cactus. Holy crap, why are they growing so tall? They don't grow this tall, what the hell? Apotheosis. It's a different kind of cacti. Neat. I need two. Why cut them down? Because I need them. I think I could just put this in an alloy smelter. No. Just gonna have to cook it. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's easier to cut the whole thing down because otherwise, if I like cut the top, it might just drop onto the top when it pops. And so it's just easier to cut the whole thing down, and then I just put back what I don't need. That's kind of why I did that. Two cactus green. I need 2 pulverized coal. I feel like I'm so far off the quest book now. Don't know if they do that. You cut the top off and it landed on top and nothing happened, really? It seems like it's not a Minecraft cactus, because for one, Minecraft cacti don't grow that tall. They only go 3 tall. Huh. Yeah. It's a different kind of cactus. If it was a real cactus, it would have destroyed my item. And yeah, I'm looking at Apotheosis. That's the name of the mod. Wonder why. Wonder why there's a different cactus. Cacti, cactus. Whatever. Alright, so I got the coal, I got the thing, and I just need the 1 slime ball. Yeah. Yeah, green pokey thing. Go to organic green dye. Now I need quartz powder. Doesn't matter which kind. Does it have to be organic black dye? It does, doesn't it? What's organic? 6 crushed coal and a slime ball. All this so I can make painted facades. That's all I'm trying to do. Oh, goodness. Hello, sorry. Don't know how to pronounce it. Hope you're having a wonderful stream. You're helping streamers out. Fellow mail automatically put you on an auto host. We'll host you soon. Ah. Well, thank you for the offer. Slime ball. Not calling anyone a slime ball. I actually need a slime ball. It's a good thing we got that slime island over there. Get plenty of slimes. 2 organic black dye. Alright, next step. Just need crushed lapis. Okay, now can I make this crap? Oh yeah, I need the quartz. Quartz. There we go. Industrial dye blend. I just put this in the induction smelter with the simple machine chassis. And bingo bango, I've got this thing. Your in-cities under gameplay is autosave and you can set it the minute. Oh, okay. I was wondering if you could. I might have turned it off, to be honest. Completed culmination. Alright. That sounds like a big achievement. I might have turned it off for reasons of saving, potentially. Like, so I could mess around with cities, but it might autosave anyway. Enderios, what the hell? Part of the when did I get this? Not actually healthy. Contains 253 grams of sugar, 53 grams of fat, and 394 grams of ender dust. Side effects of ender dust include nausea, dizziness, confusion, and random teleporting. Alright, what am I missing now? I'm just missing the 2 gears. Which I need iron nuggets. Ugh, painting machine. Thank you. This cable's getting full up. Oh, it needs a capacitor. Are you kidding me? We don't have any capacitors, do we? We haven't, like, found any in the grab bags. Not. Basic capacitor is made of... I'm out of grains of infinity. Here I was so happy because I had just enough. You don't know, might be auto off. It's not on in your install. Okay. I don't really, like I say, I don't really mind it being off, because yeah, sometimes I might mess around, especially when I mess around with terrain, because I'll mess around with terrain, sometimes mess it up to a point where it's just like, oh fuck, it's just easier to restart, or reset it. I was gonna pop. Okay, more grains of infinity. I need 2 of these things. Need some gold nuggets and a piece of copper. There we go. Now this thing can work. Now I just need... How do I make a facade block? Hardened conduit. There's different versions. It's just conduit binder. Just clay, gravel, and sand. I need 5. Yeah. It's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. Just keep telling myself that. It'll all be worth it in the end. Conduit facade. What kind of conduit facade do I want? Doesn't really matter. Maybe brick. So let's see, the way this works, I put the block in I want this thing to look like, then I put it in there. And then I have a conduit facade. That should look like the block I'm gonna put in. And these can go over these blocks. Get around to it. There we go. Probably want to make another one. I just need to make sure no light's getting in from below. That's all. Still gotta make the drawers yet. Yeah, it's gonna need another facade. Which I don't have enough binder. One more facade, and then I think I've got that entire bit covered. The best part about facades is they are reusable. If you decide later on you don't need it to look like that, you can repaint it to look like something else. Oops. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's pretty much done. I feel like I should sort that. I feel like that should be dirt. Alright, can we get any upgrades for the mob masher? We can get sharpness, looting, fire aspect, smite, bane of arthropods, and beheading. We won't really need any of that except this. Can I make this? Oh, this is like the easiest thing. How many can I do? Max of 10. I figured just dump a bunch of those in there and it might help keep the Enderman from teleporting out. Cause that was a problem before, was Enderman teleporting out before they were dying. So it's one piece of redstone and I can go up to 10. Let's just go ahead and make 5. So if I do 5, it means I'm gonna need 20 swords. Yeah, 20 swords. It's gonna be 40 iron. Gonna have to make these one at a time. Just means 20 iron nuggets. Definitely don't have enough iron. Got to go get some more. Oh, the sand is finally starting to happen now. The whole system's chunking up. Not an issue, but more of an aggravating. What's that? Oh, the Enderman, yeah. Well, see, the other thing of it is if they escape, it means we don't get their ender pearls. Which is something that is basically in most of these mod packs. Ender pearls are extremely valuable. Like, you'll want a lot of them. Somewhere down the line, so being able to kill them right away, pretty important. At least until we're able to get the other kind of mob spawner, but the other kind of mob spawner takes a load of power. It takes loads and loads of power. Alright, well, I can go ahead and start crafting this, actually. Part of me's tempted to just go give it the full 10, but most Endermen did die. It was just occasionally they would escape. It's actually hurting me for some reason. Okay. I think the mob masher itself is pretty much ready. The next step is we need the drawers. Which the game actually wants me to make anyway, so... Or the mod pack wants me to make. Questing pack wants me to make. Shit, do I have enough quartz? redstone torches. I need 2 of them. I need 6 of them. The question is, can I get this done? Just need a diamond. And the basic drawer. There we go, drawer controller. So now with the drawer controllers, just need to make some drawers. Recall needing a lot of these things. Okay. That was kind of dumb of me to put that there because I can't. Give me that. Okay, that one's insert. I think those are all set up correctly. I can't wait till we can get rid of those enemies that are hiding in the chasm. I get so tired of listening to them scream. How am I going to do that? Don't know yet. Probably eventually when we get the ability to fly and get some good weapons, and then just go down there. And then torch the place up so they can't spawn. Need to make more bricks. Alright, because I still need to make the... I still need to make the bag opener. How did I do that though? I think I set priorities on it. Or no, it wasn't the bag opener, it was the... what was it? Bacon bag. Ew. Bag storage, that was it. I think, yeah, if I set the priority on it, I can set things into the bag storage first. Some more stone. Yeah, I'm so sick of those demon creatures in the chasm underneath. It's just always unsettling. Just listening to him scream. I know that's kind of the point, but... So I needed a chest, 2 iron. And enough stone. Bag storage. Alright. So what I can do is I can set the bag storage there. Insert, and I think I can give this priority 1. So if I've done this right, it'll try to put any items it finds in here. If it can't go in there, it'll go into here next. And since anything that's not a bag can't go in here, oh, no, wait. I remember what I did last time. Oh yeah, I remember. I was using a crate as a buffer. That's right. I need more item conduits then. I was using a crate as a buffer because all kinds of things go in here. And then from there... from the crate, it was then... okay, yeah. I need more item conduits. Which means I need another pulsating iron. We should hopefully have another Friender Pearl left. Do we have a... get... Yeah, that was right. I used a crate, and then I pulled out of the crate because some things needed to go in barrels, not everything could go in drawers. Keep messing with the microphone on this headset. That's why I keep like tapping the back of my head, because sometimes I'll lean back and it like catches on my chair. Alright. I'm gonna need more binder. Just make a few of these instead of not what I actually wanted to do. Too late now, can't put it back in. The top plastic of bar of yours broke last night. There's two, but still kind of upset. Yeah, my girlfriend's wireless headphones went dead last week, and she's been unhappy about it. She's got another pair of headphones, but she liked the wireless ones. She was unhappy about what am I doing? I forgot to grab sand. Here's wireless as well. She had just like a small headset. Like it didn't like cover ears, but it wasn't big like full over ear like these are. What did I come back in here for? Clay. Let's just make as much conduit binder as I can. How about I bookmark that recipe? Enough coal in this thing. You've had 3 in the last 2 years. All but this one hurts your ears. These... I've always liked these. I really need a new headset myself, because of course the microphone in this thing, you know, kind of went bad from me yanking it all the time because of VR. And plus they're just worn. I've had these headphones for quite a long time now, but they're still good. I would actually kind of hate to get rid of them too, because they still function. It's like I don't use the microphone much anyway, because this quality is better. But yeah, like the sound quality in these is still great. It's just they're very worn. Didn't I have more? Yeah, I did. Actually, I had enough pulsating ingots. So well, doesn't actually matter. More is better with these things. So I do need to make a crate. More sticks. Where are all these seeds coming? Are you shoving seeds in this thing? Where are these seeds coming from? You are. Of course I went in there. Oh. Nice. So actually I need this thing to come up one sooner. So I want to move the drawer controller. So I actually want it to pump out of the crate. Okay, so everything's gonna feed into the crate. And then, from here, things will either feed into the bag storage, which I'm going to put... I'm not starved for space, but yet for some reason I'm very starved for space here. Bag storage, gonna go into insert, the priority of 1. So then that means, that's right. So yeah, it'll try to shove the bags in here. It'll try to shove anything, it'll try to shove everything in here first. If it can't go in here, it'll go in there. And since bags can always go in here and nothing else can, it should work like that. So that means... where'd my food go? I think that means it's ready. Although I just realized might be too close to that conduit. It shouldn't matter. Redstone always active. No, it shouldn't matter here. White matter under there. Let me check it. Let's throw a piece of dirt in. Right, that worked. So next, I just need to put some torches down, cap this thing off. And then with that capped off, it should be ready to go. And then I can go. Ugh. I want to get this dang thing done. Unfortunately, I can't make stone slabs out of this thing. I mean, this thing is not actually done because the drawers are still going to all need upgrades, but so I knew there was a reason I didn't want to turn all that into brick. I could make a chisel and unbrick it. Surprisingly, a thing I could do. Dang it. Let's just go put these on. I just want to get this thing started, and then once it's started, I can, like, pretty it up or whatever, but just there's a lot of supplies in this thing that are very useful. Like I say, mainly the ender pearls. The ender pearls are the primary thing I want out of it. Because I can make the pulsating iron to make the item conduits, which are great. Plus the item bags. The item bags are good to have too. I'll round this out entirely. I'm just limited on stone for the second. And there's my apples. Then maybe, just maybe I can think about building buildings. the next thing that's got to go up is those drawers for the ores. That's the next thing that has to go up. Which probably means the whole auto smelting thing comes next. So actually there's still a bunch to do. Yeah, or drawers, or what? I found some iron ore, or what? Found iron or what? Ugh. I'm losing my mind. Maybe I shouldn't be playing two games that actually make me think about design and whatnot. I'm starting to realize the folly of playing Minecraft and City Skylines together. It's like both of them require me to do a little bit of creative work, and I just went, it's probably a bad idea. I was watching some people live stream RimWorlds today, because there's the multiplayer mod, which I think looks interesting. But it seems tougher because if you pause, it pauses for everyone and all that kind of stuff. But it got me kind of having a hankering for RimWorld, and I really don't want to have a hankering for RimWorld. I don't need that kind of punishment in my life. Or that obsession. RimWorld's one of those games, it punishes me and I get obsessed with it. Yeah, I need one to be creative and one to be brain dead, but which do I sacrifice? Do I sacrifice cities or do I sacrifice Minecraft? Okay, our roof is on. With that, the inside should be ready. I should be able to just pop these torches. And seal it up. Yep. And then I just need some levers. I just need two more. Or actually, no, I didn't want to seal it up just yet. Well, actually, it is fine. I just gotta break in momentarily to put the drop of evil in. Once I do that, this thing will be totally ready. Just gotta go get the drop of evil. Might have to think about it. That really is my only regret. It was kind of starting two creative series at the same time. I probably just shouldn't have done that. Oh well. They're different enough. And I mean, Minecraft, there is an element of creativity involved, but at the same time, there's also you know, the whole element, I can just do quests, you know? Bam. And there it goes. I blame you. You started cities. You started playing cities. It is one of those games that when you watch people play it, you get a hankering to play it yourself. Although I haven't actually watched. Well, no, that's not true. Another streamer I watched like tried out the Industries. He didn't play it for very long. I was kind of disappointed because he would usually play cities a lot, and I loved watching him play. But yeah, it kind of was like, well, now I want to play cities. Alright, looks like it's working too, because it's... Yeah, the loot bags are going in here first. You just have to make sure none of the, non-stackables go in. And there's that noise. Okay, it's got Enderman. Excellent. Hurry, gotta sleep. I left a couple mods out of that pack I used. Ones that I wasn't even using. Like I think the slopes. I know I still have it installed, but I didn't include it. Yeah, just have to keep an eye on this to make sure it doesn't fill up with non-stackable stuff. It is killing things faster too, I notice. Yeah, my Enderman went down in a second. It's just a shame they got rid of the sound mufflers. So there's no way I'm going to be able to make it quiet over here. So we're always going to be hearing this screeching. Oh yeah, it kills Endermans in 2 hits. So that's really good. Awesome. It works. That project is done. Finally. Now it's just going to be upgrading and ensuring non-stackables don't go in here. Oh, I'm happy though. As long as we're getting good things out of it. Oh yes. We've already got 2 ender pearls. I think I used 3 in total for everything, so once I get 3 ender pearls, it's paid me back. Yep. Witch's hat appeared in there. This is a different one. Getting sticks for some reason. I think the witches dropped that. Yeah, this is gonna fill it fast because we end up getting tons of those bricks. But all right, mob spawner complete. Now the question goes: it's probably not gonna count this, is it? No. Still have to kill a creeper. That's the only thing I actually haven't killed yet. And then we can, like, it should complete like a bunch of those. A bunch of those quests involve making this thing. I was hoping it would count because that mob masher counts as a player kill. But I think maybe this thing's only spawning charge creepers. I don't know if charge creepers count, and it may not count on a technical level. Oh yeah, no, it's killing regular creepers. Oh well. There, I'm done. I've done it. I did what I wanted to today. Task complete. And hey, we're getting food, so. Alright, so that's gonna be all for me for tonight. And this weekend, actually. So next things that need done is getting the auto smelting up and going next, and getting the storage for all that crap. So all that stuff needs to go in next. So is this... that's back to being full again. That's back to being full. Yeah, I kind of buggered it when I pulled too much gravel out. So yeah, then that's the next system. More drawers and auto smelting and storage for this stuff. And then we're, for the most part, we'll be back almost where we left off. Almost. This crate is filling up fast, though. It's filling up really fast. Alright. So that's all done for the night. That was fun. Today was a pretty good day. We accomplished making a university in City Skylines. Made it to the next mark. So now I just got to think about completely demolishing the city and making something new. Improving the city a good bit. And completed the mob masher in Minecraft. So, accomplished 2 things today. I feel kind of good about it. So yeah, that's it for me for today. I have no idea if I'm streaming this weekend. I'm gonna say I'm not. There's always a chance though, because tomorrow I'm going to see Avengers Endgame. So definitely won't be on tomorrow. But yeah. So, and then Monday I shall be back. We'll either play some cities, or we'll play some Minecraft, or we'll play something else. But we'll see. So if I'm not back on this weekend, hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today and this week. I appreciate it. And if I don't see you this weekend, I hope you all have a great weekend. So, alright guys, have a great night, and I'll see you guys next time.